again, it's Darla. I was requested by Sassy Granny Vlogs to show how I made these just from old envelopes that come in the mail, junk mail. Oh, I had to get him out. I cut him out from a magazine and thought he was the cute. I don't know what he is, but he is the cutest thing. And I had to show you. Well, if I can get the glare off. I don't know why I am in love with this bird or duck or whatever it is, but he is so darn cute. I keep him pinned up here by my desk because he makes me laugh. Okay, so anyhow, back to this. There is junk mail envelopes is what these are made out of. And it's two different, so you can put two different tags or journaling cards or something in there. Whoops. There we go. That's what those are for. And I think I'm gonna just rip that off. Okay. And the same thing with this one. It's got two areas to put things in. So, I was gonna make another one just so I could show Sassy Granny Vlogs how to do it. And I got the idea from Sue's Journal Adventures. That's where I first saw this and thought I had to try it. The first thing I do is get out the journal I'm working on, or that I'm journaling in, and pick a page in the back that I haven't done, just to make sure that, the windows have been almost to the very end of my pages lately. I must not have made these pages very. I'm gonna cut that one real close. And same with that one, real close to the end of the window. Okay. Just cut off. I'm gonna cut real close to the window there. Since my pages aren't very long, and then I'm gonna save these two things, just so I can do something with them later. Okay. Things organized here. I gotta remember how I did it. I know you draw like just little things like that. And then you want the other one to start at the opposite side. This one started up here, so I want to start this one over here. And do that. And you cut that out around where you drew your little squiggly lines, or same thing with this one. Okay. It depends on where you want to glue, how far up, how much you want your pocket on the top to be able to see. Oops. Got a little piece of something in there. So I think I'm gonna glue mine up about there. I just turn it over. glue a line down there so they stick together. Okay, push it down. And then sometimes you'll have to glue the ends of these if you ended up cutting them. Like I might glue this side at the end once I find out figure out what I'm gonna put it in there for the background. And the same thing with this one. When I'm done, I'll glue this side and maybe just a little bit of this, so only this will be open. So what I want to put in there, I grabbed this sheet because I like this pattern on the outside. So I may just put this. It don't have to be perfect because you're going to have it inside that pocket. The only thing going to show is what's showing in the pocket. I just have this here so I know where you guys can see. If I go below that line, I know you can't see. Okay, so I'm going to end up having to, ooh, I like that flower. So maybe I'll use that for that window. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if I thought I cut it and it was long enough, but it's really not, but it'll be okay. All right, so then I just take my glue. Do that picture down there. I cut this little spot off here. Then take, not much of this one's gonna show, so well, you should fit in there. Okay, so I'm gonna glue that to the, whoops, to the back of my envelope. I've only got a little line to go from since I made it pretty close to the oh goodness, the dogs heard something outside. Oh my. So there you go, it's just glued up, just glued a little bit on the top so when you stick stuff in it doesn't fall, doesn't pull it forward. So I'm gonna cut this little piece off just because it's past the envelope. Okay. Then I'm gonna glue this little piece here. Can't remember, yep. Glue this up through here. And glue more of this one to this one since all that isn't gonna show. So I just glued that. I still got my pocket here and my pocket here. So I got glue all over. Okay, then I'm gonna glue this side. Okay, and I think for this one, I'm just going to use my stencil. And I think I'm just gonna use a brown. It's this one. This one's Vintage Photo. it as light or dark as you want. Okay, whoops. Oops. I'm just not I like the darker colors. I don't want a whole lot of really bright white on there. Okay, then you can put any flowers or labels or, you know, anything you want on there. Oops. Probably need a different color since, too bad I didn't have one that shaped like that, but a little smaller. I don't think I do. I wanted a darker color just to stand out a little more. I like the green better. I don't know if I have the flower. Flower that small or not. That one isn't too bad. I wish I had a blue blue tag or label to go in there, but all right. I think I'm gonna put these two on and call it done. Keep that not so white. Okay, and that's what you can make with a couple of junk envelopes. And there's one pocket that, whoops. Oh, I glued it to the wrong end. This was supposed to be glued onto this section so that when you put this in, you would still see the design and not this. And I betcha it is stuck. Ooh, I might be able to save it. Ooh, I was lucky. Okay. So glue this up against your window. There. So then your pocket can, or your tag can fit in there, journaling card. And then there's your other one. Just to show you where those two are. Yeah, it's a pretty fun little thing. I don't think I'm going to use any more stencils. I think it's maybe a little bit too busy with the stencils. I don't know. Or maybe put something else in here. But yep, those are the 3 different ones that I've made of those. So, alrighty. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.